Hi guys, my name is Majid, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the MOGA Ace Power controller for your iPhone and iPod Touch. Now if you remember previously I took a look at the MOGA Pro Power and the MOGA Hero Power controllers for your Android device. This is basically the same thing, it's just been transformed to work with the iPhone and the iPod Touch. It's a very cool little controller for gaming on the iPhone. So let's take a look at it and see what you guys think. So taking a look at the MOGA Ace Power controller, you'll notice that it's a little bit of a different design than the conventional MOGA controller that we saw previously. It has more of a slide out design where the device actually fits inside the controller and connects via the lightning connector that's on the right side. It's a very cool design and it works really well. It's incorporated all in one, so you don't actually have to use any cables if you want to charge the device, and you can actually fold it back up and store if you want to take it with you while you're going somewhere. So it's an easy fit, very small. So taking a look at the front, we have the L1 button, the L2 trigger, the R1 button, and the R2 trigger for your gaming needs, just like a regular controller would have. We also have a built-in small micro USB for charging the built-in 1800 milliamp hour battery, which is useful. Now when it comes to these triggers and their buttons, they do have a very nice feedback and response. They feel very solid. The triggers actually feel really nice. So when you're gaming, you'll be able to have an accurate response and press these, and just it feels really nice when you're actually using them. At the bottom of the controller, we have basically nothing, just one 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which you can plug in your headphones with if you want to play with some quiet but actually have some sound to yourself. Fitting in your phone is very simple. You just slide it in the top first and then open up a little bit, extend, and then it goes in with the lightning connector, and there you go. So once it fits, you have the option to turn on the charging with a small button. It flicks it to the green and turns it on. As you can see, it works very nicely. To access the power button on your phone, since it is clipped in, you don't have direct access to it. MOGA has put a little button there that you can use to turn the screen of your device on and off, and it works really well. It's just a little mechanical button. Other than that, there's also a button to check how much battery is in the controller. If you want to use it while you're playing the games to charge your device, you want to make sure the controller itself is charged. So when you press it, it has a 4-level LED indicator that lets you know how much battery is left. It's a good way to know when you need to recharge your device. So when you put your device in the controller, it actually has a very solid feel. Even though the controller extends to be quite long, it has no flex whatsoever when you're actually playing, so it feels very solid in the hand. The buttons are really well designed. They have a lot of feedback and they feel really firm and nicely made, which is definitely something I expected from MOGA experiencing their other controllers. Now taking a look at the triggers and the D-pad, it's still very nice. It feels really awesome. It's a continuing theme of quality throughout the whole controller. Now there are these little black spacers that you can take out. The black ones are for the iPhone, so if you want to put in your iPod Touch, you have to replace them with the orange ones that do come included, and they have little pads, rubber pads, so they don't scratch your device. It's very cool. It fits in very nicely, and the whole package just has orange and black kind of theme throughout the whole device. So it looks really good. Now, gaming on the MOGA controller is actually quite fun, especially on the iOS devices. When you actually plug it in and play any game, since there's a huge library of games available, it works really well. Although there aren't that many games that are specially made to work with the MOGA controllers, the library of games is increasing as they're trying to get more developers and companies to get on board with the MOGA controller and incorporate the controls into it. But unlike the Android devices where you have an app that actually you have to open up and connect it through Bluetooth, since this is using the lightning connector, when you open up a game, it's automatically recognizes your controller and then you're ready to go. There's no setup time in between opening the app and getting ready to play the game. The controller is phenomenal. The gaming experience just gets a lot better. Instead of having to tilt and use the screen as controls, you have dedicated controllers with good feedback. So it just makes it super nice to play on your iOS device. So if you guys want to watch the video review of the MOGA Pro Power, the MOGA Hero Power controller, I'll leave an annotation in this video so you can go ahead and check that out. If you have an Android device, those are actually very nice controllers. They all have built-in batteries, including this one. It has an 1800 milliamp hour battery that can charge your device, so it doesn't actually waste any battery while you're playing games if you're worried about that. So it's definitely a plus. Alright guys, so that's basically it. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to click that like button and add to your favorites, and also if you could share, that would be great. great. It helps us out a lot. We have a Facebook page. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to do so. We update that page with the latest videos that we make. That way it's easier for you to not miss any of our content that we upload. But that's basically it, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Hi everyone, this is Waj from the MW Technology channel on YouTube, and in this video we're doing a quick look at the iCade Mobile from Ion. Now, one of the interesting things about this product is that it is the first mobile gaming pad for the iOS devices.